Ladies, today I want to talk about something that sits quietly beneath the surface for so many women, especially after a long-term relationship ending. And it's this, the weight of self-blame. Maybe it sounds like, I should have seen it sooner. I stayed too long. I ignored the signs. I could have done things differently. And even if you don't say it out loud, it's there. It's a quiet narrative running in the background. And I want to ask you something gently. How long have you been carrying that? Because here's the truth. Self-blame can feel like accountability, but it's often just pain turned inward. And there's a difference. Now, don't get me wrong. There is a healthy kind of reflection that helps us grow. But self-forgiveness is where healing actually begins, because you cannot move forward freely while still holding yourself hostage to the past. And I want you to hear this clearly. You made the best decisions you could with the awareness you had at the time. Not the awareness you have now, not the clarity you have today, the awareness you had then. There's a verse that I want to share with you. Romans 8:1. Therefore, there's now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. No condemnation. Not less condemnation, not temporary condemnation, but no condemnation, period. And yet, so many women continue condemning themselves. So today I want to invite you into something different. Not to force, not to pressure, just to invite you. What would it look like to forgive yourself? Not because everything was perfect, not because there was no mistakes, but because you are human, because you were loving, because you were trying. And maybe forgiveness for you today doesn't look like a big breakthrough. Maybe it looks something much smaller, like catching the thought, I should have known better, and gently replacing it with something like, I did the best I could at the time. That's where it starts, not all at once, but little by little. Because forgiving yourself doesn't mean that you ignore what happened. You dismiss your growth. You repeat the same patterns. It means that you release the shame, you keep the wisdom, and you move forward lighter. And I want you to think about this. Who would you be if you weren't carrying that weight anymore? So if this is something you've been struggling with, I want you to take one small step today. Just one. And that is this. Notice the next time you blame yourself and pause. Not to fix it, not to analyze it, just to become aware. Because awareness is the first step toward freedom. And if this message resonated with you, I want you to comment the word release below, just as a reminder to yourself that you don't have to carry this anymore. And if you need more support with calming your thoughts in the moment, go watch my video called How to Calm Emotional Overwhelm in the Moment. It will help you come back to yourself when things feel heavy. If this message resonated with you today, please like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another woman who needs this reminder today, because you don't have to walk this journey alone. Thank you for being here on Irina's Avenue, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.